I'm Brenna Humphreys with Select South Bay. Thanks for joining me for our Zoom quarantine interview series. I'm excited to share with you my conversation with now local photographer Maxim LaRoche. Growing up in Haiti, Maxim knew how the outside world viewed his country, and he wanted to use his photography to change that. Now he and his family have relocated to his wife's hometown of Rolling Hills, and he's bringing his talent and perspective to the South Bay. We talked about photography and the South Bay, as well as the ways the pandemic has changed his art. Enjoy our conversation. So you're not there anymore, though. You've moved here with your wife and daughter to the South Bay. Am I right? It's your wife's hometown, Rolling Hills Estates?
Yeah, my wife was born and raised here. Her parents have lived here for, I think, over 40 years now.
And so that's a big change. I mean, that's a pretty major change of address. So you don't get homesick?
I do, very much. The grass is always greener on the other side. But I feel that the reason that I came out here stays true. Having a daughter and you know, that's the most important thing for me is her education and her access to education. You know, hospitals, healthcare, that kind of stuff.
So what's been your happiest discovery here as you've been out and about and seeing this new world?
I mean, the Pacific sunsets, you know, I mean, you really can't beat. I mean, that for me is the one standout thing that over and over and over again, you know, it's so amazing, you know, being able to go down to any of the beach cities, whether it's Manhattan Beach, whether it's Hermosa, Redondo, up here in the hills in Palos Verdes. And then more recently here was the bioluminescence. I mean, that blew my mind. It's like a pyrotechnic show that Mother Nature is putting on.
I saw your photos. They're amazing.
Definitely.
Do you think that this will affect the future of photography at all? This experience of having, you know, being taken away from people and taken away from places? Or do you think we'll just kind of go back to normal? And I
would suggest to photographers to have good zoom lenses, you know, stay 6 feet away and be able to zoom into your subjects. And, you know, there's again, photography is so versatile. You can adapt. I was looking at the South Bay page, you know, and there's the front porch project. I think that's an amazing project, you know.
I love
everyone
that.
Being at home. I love it. It's absolutely astounding. You know, so people are being creative even during these times. Some of the photographers that I follow are doing FaceTime shoots where they're calling somebody on FaceTime and you know, they'll full screen that image and then they're doing mini photo shoots just to keep the time occupied, you know? And
yeah, I mean, look at us. We're doing an interview. I normally would have done this in person. I just think that your work is so incredible, and it's been really great to get a little window into how you come up with all your work, and I can't wait to show some of it.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Well, thank you again. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you.
Stay healthy and safe, and thank your family for loaning you to us for a little bit.
Definitely. Thanks, Brenna.
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining us on Select South Bay Zoom Interviews Quarantine Edition. See you next time.